Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Miss Jackson if you're classy. Today I have a video for you guys showing you a little bit of how I installed this beautiful wet and wavy curly wig from Unice hair company that I got from Amazon. If you want to see how I achieved this look, go ahead and stay tuned. So in this video, for the sake of time, I did go ahead and skip my ball cap method tutorial since I did already show you guys how I achieved that in my last video, and I went ahead and skipped right to installing the wig. So here I am just laying my baby hairs down the way I like them. As you can probably tell by my facial expressions, it was a lot going on. I was watching TV and I was trying to lay these baby hairs as good as I could, and I was having some issues, but I ended up getting it together. Now here what I did is I went ahead and combed out the hair to detangle it a little bit and get any stray hairs out. And now I am taking my hot comb to straighten, or more so flatten, by the part of my hair so that it'll lay flat. Now I know some of you may be wondering, will this take the curl pattern away from the hair? And the answer is no, because this is a human hair wig, so the curl pattern once wet will snap right back. Now I'm going to section my hair off and take my leave-in conditioner spray to kind of just wet my hair and get that curl pattern coming back up. Now I'm just taking some of my curling mousse and rubbing it on this section of my hair to make the natural curl pattern pop a little bit more. Also, you guys, I am going to include my 2-week update at the end of this tutorial video. So if you want to see how that turned out and how this hair is doing for me, go ahead and stay tuned. Now after I put the curl mousse in, I am going to go in with my Eco Styler gel and my hair gel by Curls, mix them together and put this all over my curls to give it more of a hold. I wanted to mix these two gels because I was going for a nice hold for my curls without that crunchy look or feel, and it worked just perfect. Look at those curls popping, y'all. Who finna tell me this hair didn't grow from my own scalp? Nobody. Now I'm just going back in with my blow dryer just to make sure that if there was any lifting from the product that I applied to my hair, that it was gonna go back and stay down and secure. This is an optional step, you guys, but I love to go in with a little bit of powder or even brown eyeshadow and just kind of go in and conceal the knots in my part just to make sure that it looks as natural as possible. Now I'm going to go ahead and apply apply a scarf to the edges of my hair so that I can wake up. And voila, this is the final product. You guys, aren't these curls just gorgeous? Look at that. And this lace is melted onto my scalp. Like, what lace? Seriously. I love the way this look came out. And like I said, this was my first time with a wet and wavy, and I absolutely loved it. Go ahead and stay tuned for my 2-week update. Hey you guys, so here I am with my 2-week update as promised. This is the hair and what it looks like right now. Don't mind it, it's kind of poofy. I didn't really do much to it today because I did just come from a trip, so I kind of been traveling all day. So I didn't really do much to it. I just had it back in a bun or whatever. As you can tell, it's still rocking the curls. I haven't had to do much to it. I think I've applied gel and product back to it maybe once or twice since I first installed it. And I haven't had to do it more than that. I have had a little bit of lifting with my lace, as you can kind of see. And I really think that only comes from how much I've had to apply product to keep the curls in it. But that's about it. Also, the curls look good when it's dry, but I have noticed that it dries up pretty quickly. But, I mean, it still doesn't look too bad. I mean, if I was going somewhere, I wouldn't think that I would need to do much to it. Maybe spray a little bit more water on it or something. I don't know. Some of the pros I have about this hair, this wig, is that the curls look very natural once you hook them up how you want them to. Like, this literally looks like my hair coming out of my scalp. You know, I love how natural it looks, especially when it dries up a little bit. I love how the lace feels. It's not itchy at all. The last lace wig that I had, it itched so bad I could not keep it in the way I wanted to. Like, it was horrible. This one is comfortable. I've removed it one time just to kind of pull it back a little bit. I had it too far on my forehead the first time, which you probably couldn't tell, but I could. So yeah, I wanted to just move it back a little bit, and I did that so it looks a little bit more natural because I don't have this much forehead space, okay? I got a lot of forehead, so I'm gonna go ahead and make it look natural on me. I just think the hair looks really good. Like I said, don't judge the way it's looking right now, and don't judge my shirt either. I was eating good earlier. But I think the hair looks really good for what it's supposed to be. You know, it's supposed to look as natural as possible. It's not supposed to be silky all the time. It's not supposed to look like you just stepped out the pool all the time, unless you wanted to, but I don't. I want it to look a little bit natural, you know, so I kind of like this little dry look for right now. Now, if I am going somewhere, I will probably apply a little bit more product into it and then go in with some gel and a blow dryer. But I like this big look. I don't like it super flat and wet looking to my hair. Some cons about this wig and this hair. The moment I wet it, when I first washed it, after I washed it, I experienced quite a bit of shedding, which is not something that I like. For this wig to be over $100, which is still kind of cheap for a human hair wig, but still, I don't like spending that bunch of money on hair. So for this wig to be over $100, almost $200, I think it was like $196. Too much shedding was happening for me, especially when I wet it. When it's dry, not much comes out. I just pulled out that one little strand of hair just now. But when you wet it, oh my goodness, like I'm coming out with streams of hair, and I just don't like that at all. Especially with a wig that's not too full in density. I want to say this is a 150% density. I think, don't quote me on that. I'll put the details in the description box. But I think that's what it is. So if this hair keeps shedding the way it's shedding now, I don't see a long future with this wig. This wig will probably only last me maybe a couple more months before it starts looking thinned out and just, I don't know. I don't like the shedding on the wig. Another thing that I'm not really feeling is how fast it dries, okay? Now, if I wanted to have the wet and wavy look, which I like it, but I don't want it to look like I just came out of the pool, if you know what I'm saying. Don't mind that, I'm gonna fix that. But I don't want it to look like I just came out of the pool every time I'm walking out the door. I don't like that wet look. Now, I do want it to look moisturized and, you know, curly. So, yeah, it dried way too quick for me. I'll put the product on it, and within about 10 minutes, it's poofed back up. And yeah, like more than this. It's probably because I put a lot of product in this yesterday that is kind of staying a little bit flat. But other than that, it would be literally way out here, and I'd be looking like somebody's lying. And that is not the business, okay? Any more cons? I don't think I have any more cons for this hair as of right now. I think I'm going to give this wig maybe about another week, maybe a week and a half before I switch it up, because y'all know me, I can't stay with the same hairstyle for a long time. So before I switch it up, I think I'll give this wig about another week, week and a half. And yeah, it's doing what it does for now. And I'm liking it. You know, I love curly hair. I like big hair when it looks right. So yeah, I don't really have too much more to say about this hair, about this wig. But if you like it, let me know in the comments. If you've tried it or experienced it, let me know how it went for you. And yeah, I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Oh, and before I go, I just wanted to show you guys my nails that I did. I'm getting really good with these. I tried some foil and those little foil strips, and I did a pink to clear ombre on the rest of them, and a pink to milky white ombre on this nail. And I'm just really getting good. Look at the shaping on these nails, you guys. Like, look at that. Yes, so if you guys would like to see a tutorial on me doing some nails, go ahead and let me know in the comments below. If I don't get your comments that you want a nail tutorial, I'm not going to do it. So talk to me, y'all. Talk to me. But yeah, that's about it for this wig. If you guys have any more questions or want to know anything else about it, go ahead and feel free to let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys on the flip. Stay classy and stay sassy, baby. Deuces.